What's up, the chief here? To be breaking down a video that happened out in New York City. NYPD straight put in the work. So NYPD officers are responding to a call of a man with a gun, potential armed robbery. So one of the main things I always say, distance and watching hands saves lives. Now, whenever you're dealing with a suspect, no matter what this incident is, you should always be watching hands and creating that distance. So let's take a look at how this NYPD officer handles this call. Now, of course, he has his hand on his firearm, warranted because this suspect allegedly had a gun. Typically, dispatch will give you a description of the suspect, of who someone you're going to deal with. So when you get up on scene, you already know, hey, potentially this is the person that potentially has the gun. So NYPD officer, hey, he makes his initial contact with him. Now remember, watching hands, create that distance. Now, you have a suspect walking towards you, push him back, create that distance. You want to continue watching them hands. That distance is going to save your life. That distance is going to allow you to react if he does something, if he tries to pull out a firearm, if he tries to run, if he pulls a knife out, whatever the case may be, that distance is going to save your life. So, right here, look at the stances this NYPD officer has taken. Now, does he have some type of telepathy with his partner? His partner says, hey, he has a gun, relay it back to him? No, absolutely not. You want to be full frontal facing him so you can create that distance. You can push him back. Look where this suspect is located on this officer. He's right on top of him. This NYPD officer face towards him, push him back, create that distance, and watch his hands. He doesn't do that. So because this NYPD officer didn't have a proper stance, he was able to get around him and take off running. And this is what happened. So right here at this point, the suspect pulls out a firearm. He refuses to comply with the officer. He takes 2 shots. NYPD responds back. Now, unfortunately, there was nothing about was the NYPD officer shot, well, obviously he wasn't because it would have been in the news, but was the suspect shot too as well by this NYPD officer? This is all I have. But the main thing I wanted to focus on, just the officer's response, just the officer's actions when he was on scene. Remember, people, always create that distance. Always watch the hands. Train hard or fail even harder. God bless and stay safe.